Have you ever paused to truly savor a meal, not just to taste it, but to feel its journey from the earth to your plate? In the hustle of life, eating often becomes routine, a task to check off. Yet, in the teachings of Buddhism, food is far more than sustenance. It's a sacred experience, a gateway to abundance, mindfulness, and deep gratitude. What if the way you eat could transform not only your health, but also your mindset, your relationships, and your connection to the world around you? Let's explore how simple, mindful eating habits rooted in Buddhist principles can unlock a life of abundance and harmony. Practicing mindful eating is about more than simply slowing down or focusing on your meal. It is a gateway to deeper awareness of the present moment and a way to cultivate a profound sense of gratitude and abundance in life. When you eat mindfully, you bring your full attention to the act of eating, noticing the textures, flavors, and aromas of the food in front of you. This practice encourages you to engage all your senses, allowing you to truly experience the meal rather than rushing through it or letting your mind wander to other concerns. It is a deliberate act of slowing down and immersing yourself in the present, creating space for appreciation and gratitude. By practicing mindful eating, you begin to notice the effort and resources that have gone into preparing the food on your plate. From the farmers who grew the ingredients to the cooks who prepared the meal, mindful eating helps you develop a connection to the broader web of interdependence that sustains us all. It is not just about nourishing your body, but also your mind and spirit. When you eat with full awareness, you may realize how often we take meals for granted, consuming them in a distracted manner or treating them as just another task to check off during the day. Mindful eating transforms this routine act into a sacred ritual, a moment to pause and be present with what is before you. This approach also has a ripple effect on your overall mindset. When you eat mindfully, you naturally eat less and savor more. You become more in tune with your body's hunger and fullness signals, leading to better health and well-being. It teaches you to value what you already have rather than constantly seeking more, fostering a sense of contentment and sufficiency. In Buddhism, this is closely tied to the idea of appreciating the present moment and avoiding attachment to desires. As you practice mindful eating, you cultivate the ability to see abundance in simplicity, transforming the act of eating into a meditation that nurtures both body and soul. Expressing gratitude before meals is another powerful way to connect with abundance and deepen your relationship with the food you consume. Taking a moment to reflect on the origins of your meal and the efforts involved in bringing it to your table opens your heart to a profound sense of appreciation. In Buddhist practice, offering gratitude for food is not limited to mere words, but involves a heartfelt recognition of the interconnectedness that makes nourishment possible. The soil, the rain, the sunlight, and the hands that harvested the ingredients all contribute to the meal before you. Acknowledging this interconnectedness transforms eating into a sacred act, one that is steeped in mindfulness and respect. When you pause to give thanks before eating, you align yourself with the energy of abundance. Gratitude is a powerful force that shifts your focus from what you lack to what you already have. It reminds you that even in moments of scarcity, there is much to be thankful for. This shift in perspective can profoundly impact your sense of well-being, creating a positive feedback loop that attracts more of what you appreciate into your life. By cultivating gratitude, you invite a deeper sense of connection to the world around you, fostering a spirit of humility and contentment. Gratitude before meals also serves as a reminder to eat with intention and awareness. When you take a moment to reflect on the food before you, you are less likely to eat mindlessly or overindulge. This practice encourages moderation and balance, helping you honor your body and its needs without falling into excess. It teaches you to savor each bite and to see your meal as a blessing rather than a commodity. In this way, gratitude becomes a bridge to mindfulness, helping you stay present and fully engaged with the act of eating. Choosing simple and wholesome foods is not merely about making healthier dietary choices, it is a reflection of a deeper spiritual practice rooted in Buddhism. Simplicity is a core principle in Buddhist teachings, emphasizing the importance of reducing excess and focusing on what truly matters. When you choose natural, unprocessed foods, you align yourself with this principle, honoring the purity and vitality of what the earth provides. Simple foods are often the most nourishing, offering a direct connection to the natural world and its cycles. They remind us that abundance is not about extravagance, but about having what we need to thrive. In a world that often equates abundance with indulgence, choosing simplicity in food is a radical act of mindfulness and self-care. It encourages you to look beyond the superficial allure of processed or luxurious meals and to recognize the beauty and value in wholesome, unadorned nourishment. This shift in perspective can profoundly impact your relationship with food, teaching you to appreciate its intrinsic qualities rather than its ability to impress or satisfy fleeting cravings. It is about reconnecting with the essence of sustenance and finding joy in the fundamentals of life. This approach also ties into the Buddhist concept of non-attachment. By choosing simple foods, you resist the pull of materialism and the constant desire for more. You learn to be content with what is available, recognizing that true satisfaction comes from within rather than from external sources. This practice fosters a sense of balance and equanimity, helping you navigate life with greater ease and contentment. It also promotes gratitude for the Earth's resources, encouraging you to consume mindfully and sustainably. Ultimately, embracing simplicity in your eating habits creates a sense of harmony and abundance in your life. It teaches you to see richness in the basic elements of nourishment and to value quality over quantity. This mindset extends beyond food, influencing how you approach other aspects of your life. By choosing simplicity, you cultivate a lifestyle that is aligned with mindfulness, gratitude, and an appreciation for the present moment. This is the essence of abundance, finding joy and fulfillment in what you already have, and in the simple, profound act of nourishing your body and spirit. Sharing meals with others is one of the most profound ways to cultivate a sense of abundance and connection. In Buddhist teachings, the act of sharing food goes beyond mere generosity. It is an expression of compassion and interconnectedness. Sharing your meal acknowledges that we are all part of a greater whole, bound together by our mutual reliance on the Earth's resources and the efforts of countless beings. When you share your food with others, you dissolve the illusion of separateness and affirm the fundamental truth of interdependence. It becomes a moment of joy, not just for the receiver but also for the giver, as it fosters a sense of fulfillment and gratitude that transcends material wealth. The practice of sharing meals fosters a deeper awareness of the abundance in your life. By giving to others, you shift your focus from what you might lack to the blessings you already have. It is a reminder that abundance is not about accumulation, but about generosity and the ability to extend what you have to others. This shift in perspective not only enriches your life, but also strengthens your relationships, creating bonds that are built on mutual care and kindness. In Buddhism, this act is seen as a way to generate positive karma, as giving selflessly benefits both the giver and the receiver. Sharing meals also transforms the experience of eating into a communal ritual filled with meaning and connection. When you sit down to share food with others, you create a space where stories, laughter, and companionship can flourish. The act of eating becomes more than a personal necessity. It becomes an opportunity to nurture relationships and create lasting memories. This practice aligns with the Buddhist principle of living harmoniously with others and finding joy in community. It reminds us that true abundance is not found in isolation, but in the connections we build with those around us. Moreover, sharing food encourages mindfulness and intentionality. When you prepare or offer food to others, you are reminded of the effort and care that goes into each meal. It encourages you to approach the act of eating with respect and gratitude, not just for the food itself, but also for the people with whom you share it. This sense of intention enhances the experience, making each meal more satisfying and meaningful. It also creates a ripple effect as acts of generosity inspire others to give, fostering a culture of kindness and abundance within your community. Sharing meals can also serve as a way to heal and strengthen bonds. Sitting down to eat together provides an opportunity for open dialogue, mutual understanding, and reconciliation. It allows people to set aside their differences and come together over a shared need and enjoyment of nourishment. This act of breaking bread together is deeply symbolic, representing unity and the common humanity that connects us all. In this way, sharing meals becomes a bridge, bringing people closer and creating harmony within families, friendships, and communities. Being fully present during meals is a practice that deeply transforms your relationship with food and your overall experience of abundance. In our fast-paced world, it is easy to treat meals as a secondary activity, something to do while working, watching television, or scrolling through a phone. This habit not only diminishes the joy of eating, but also disconnects us from the nourishment and energy that food provides. Being fully present when you eat is an invitation to slow down and immerse yourself in the moment, allowing you to appreciate every bite and the effort that went into creating the meal. When you are present during a meal, you become more attuned to the flavors, textures, and aromas of the food in front of you. This heightened awareness brings a sense of enjoyment and satisfaction that cannot be achieved when eating mindlessly. You begin to notice the subtle nuances of taste and the richness of the ingredients, creating a deeper connection to the food you consume. This practice encourages you to eat more slowly, savoring each bite and allowing your body the time it needs to fully process and enjoy the meal. It is a way of honoring the food and the energy it provides, transforming a routine activity into a mindful and fulfilling experience. Being present also enhances your ability to listen to your body's signals. When you eat mindfully, you are more likely to recognize when you are truly hungry and when you are satisfied. This awareness helps prevent overeating and fosters a healthier relationship with food. It also encourages gratitude as you take the time to reflect on the journey of the food to your plate and the abundance it represents. This gratitude creates a sense of fulfillment and contentment, reducing the desire for unnecessary indulgence and encouraging a balanced approach to nourishment. In Buddhist teachings, being present is a cornerstone of mindfulness and spiritual practice. When applied to eating, it becomes a form of meditation, a way to cultivate awareness and appreciation in the present moment. It is an opportunity to pause, reflect, and connect with the act of nourishing your body and soul. This presence extends beyond the meal itself, influencing how you approach other aspects of your life. By practicing mindfulness during meals, you develop the skills to remain present and focused in all your actions, creating a ripple effect of calm and clarity throughout your day. This practice also fosters a sense of respect for the food you consume and the natural world that provides it. When you are fully present during meals, you are reminded of the Earth's generosity and the intricate web of interdependence that sustains life. This awareness encourages you to consume mindfully, avoiding waste and choosing foods that align with your values and the principles of sustainability. It deepens your appreciation for the interconnectedness of all beings and the abundance that surrounds you, reinforcing the Buddhist teaching that true wealth lies not in material possessions, but in mindfulness and gratitude. As we journey through life, each meal becomes an opportunity, not just to nourish our bodies, but to cultivate abundance, gratitude, and harmony. The way we approach food reflects how we approach life itself. By embracing mindfulness, honoring the origins of our meals, and practicing gratitude, we invite a flow of positivity and prosperity into our lives. Imagine a life where every bite connects you to the earth, to the people who cultivated it, and to the intentions you set for your future. Through these practices, we're not just feeding ourselves, we're feeding our souls, nurturing our purpose, and aligning with the energy of abundance that surrounds us. The next time you sit down to eat, take a moment to pause. Let your meal remind you of the interconnectedness of all things and the power of simple, intentional actions to transform your life. The journey to abundance begins not with what's on your plate, but with the awareness and gratitude you bring to it. Here's to a life filled with mindfulness, harmony, and abundance, one meal at a time.